To those of you who have come in search of answers, seeking inspiration and looking to achieve your aspiration, this is the place where you will learn to find the answers, where you will be motivated to discover your inspiration, where you will be propelled to realize your aspirations. With today's global challenges, the role of the engineer, the scientist, and the technologist is transformed from being the technical innovator into being the agent of global change. Our world-class resources and faculties, our cutting-edge facilities, our global partnerships with leading universities, our strong network with industry for internships and job placements, our worldwide research collaboration. These are the inspirations and the opportunities at UTP. Here, we nurture the analytical skills and intellectual capabilities of all who walk the UTP path. Here we culture the ethics and the attitudes that will shine in the real world. Here we expose ourselves to what it truly means to be human, to be a valuable part of society, to be the empowered people, the game changers who will light up the path towards a better world and change lives for the better. At UTP, the torch is firmly in your hands. So hold it up high and let us together light it and let it burn brightly. Join us to seek inspiration and achieve your aspiration towards global prominence.
Hello, hi. Welcome to virtual weekend at UTP. So this is the last session for today. So today we will bring the computer science and business management team on board to discuss on the curriculum structure, the fee, and also the job prospect. On top of that, we also have a sharing session by other departments as well, like residential village, to talk about the hostel and students campus life. We have from Center for Student Development to talk about student experience and journey, the internship, career, and etc. And also from alumni team for sharing session. So for this first 30 minutes, we will have opening remarks by our registrar and also a sharing session, a briefing by our team about this event. So you can always utilize the discussion forum. You can ask any questions there and our panels will answer the questions later. So we start with the opening remarks by registrar first. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to all parents and students. I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe wherever you are. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this virtual weekend at UTP program. Weekend at UTP is a signature event for UTP's potential students to experience what UTP has to offer through a weekend filled with activities conducted by the university. Participants will be able to experience the academic offerings, student experience, and lifestyle here at UTP with no charges imposed on their participation. We hope that this program will be able to bring participants to further explore and experience the #1 private university in the nation. Last year, we had the opportunity to entertain more than 500 students and their parents on campus. Due to the pandemic, we intend for the similar benefit to be experienced by the rest as well. Therefore, we came up with virtual weekend at UTP with the hope that we will be able to provide more information and clarity to the students and their parents on what UTP has to offer. This includes the student's journey, hostel life, internship and career prospect, and financial assistance. For those already applied and accepted to be our student, I would like to welcome you to University Technology Petronas. For your information, we are now ranked 70 in Asia with the best petroleum engineering program in the nation, which is top 50 in the world, and the #1 private university in Malaysia. The only program with 6-star ranking in Myra for research and Setara for teaching and learning. Therefore, your children will be in good hands as we are committed to uphold and continue to progress in delivering quality education. With the longest internship program in Malaysia, that is 7 months, and 90% employability rate within 6 months after graduation, UTP is the best place to unlock your true potential. This is the platform for you to explore and find more information about UTP by interacting with our staff at the chat box. Again, welcome to Virtual Weekend at UTP, and please enjoy the session. Assalamualaikum.
All right. So now I will pass this floor to my Mr. Mio Nakudin. So here you go. So I pass to Mio to brief about this session. So Mio, please have your floor.
Thank you, Mr. Farhan. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon to our fellow audience, students, parents, for joining us today for the virtual weekend at ADP. As a start, today I'll be playing the role of bringing to you some information about our virtual weekend at UTP. I'll be sharing a little bit about my department, Registry department. Mr. Fahad is my colleague, together with some other hosts. And I'll be sharing also a little bit about UTP to all of you. Bear with me. Please stay until the end of our session today at 5 o'clock. All right. I'll share my screen to show to all of you a little bit about our program today. I hope that we can see it. Hold on. All right. I think everyone can see. Okay. Again, welcome to Virtual Weekend at UTP. Okay. This is what we are going to have today from 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock. Now we are at the point of having our opening session by Registry, both for parents and students. Okay, at 2:30 p.m., we'll break into 2 rooms, 1 room for parent, 1 room for students, right? This room for parents, this room is for students. 2:30 until 4 o'clock, students will be having a little sharing and briefing by our residential village management, by our Center for Student Development, and also our Alumni Relation Office. While for parents, with the same duration, 2:30 until 4 p.m., you'll be having some sharing by Center for Student Development, by Residential Village Management and a closing session by Registry. For parents, the closing session is very important for you as you'll be shared about our financial assistance by our very own Mr. Sharo. All right. And basically, all sessions are very important for you to get the right information, and this useful information will be used to make decision whether UTP is the best destination for you to study or not. All right, that's a start. At 4 o'clock, students will be joining either session, whether you want to hear briefing, academic briefing from computer science or business management. You can only choose one session. All right, I'll be in the business management session. Mr. Sharu will be in the center for in the computer science session. In computer science session, there will be a lecturer attending, Ms. T.S. Izzuddin, to talk about what is computer science. Well, I'll be accompanied by Miss Haryani for business management. At 4:30, we'll be sharing about our financial assistance in the closing session. All right, that's it. Will be about our session for these 3 hours, and we do hope you can bear with us. Okay, for student in the Center for Student Development session, there will be a quiz. You can stand a chance to win 30 ringgit of e-voucher for Grab Food. If you don't want it, you can just give it to me. All right, so I can order more Grab Food every day. Okay, fair enough. Now, let me introduce to these five gentlemen. Five of us, the five musketeers. We are four of us as host, and one of us is the technical support, chief technical support. Let me introduce you the four gentlemen up there. All right, you've met Mr. Farhan, you've met me. All right, I'm Mr. Mio. We are also assisted and also in a team together with Mr. Tajul and Mr. Sharo. Okay, we are supported by Mr. Kamal and team. We have we have a lot of team members, 45 of us, during this event today. Okay, so welcome to Virtual Weekend ATP. Now, a little bit about your learning page or interface there. Okay, on the top of your screen is basically the session's name, right? Please do not enter the wrong session. Okay, it's quite dangerous. You might see something that you should not see. Okay, so like today now we are at opening session 6 by Registry. Make sure you are in the right session. On the right of the session name is the session's time. Okay, it is indicated there how long the session is remaining. Okay, like our session now, it remains only 16 minutes. Okay, to ask question, should you have any question to the presenter, or if you have question to me, you can always just drop your question or write your question in the live Q&A. If you want to have a chat with us or your friends in the audience, you can just go to the discussion forum and type anything. We will entertain you. We will have a joke, a little joke, chat with you. Don't worry. Okay? Feel free to comment anything. In the case you cannot see, you cannot hear our audio, also you can just shoot to the discussion forum. All right? Fair enough? Good. Okay, a little bit about UTP. Let me introduce you to UTP. We are a university technology Petronas. We have our own vision and missions. Right? Our vision is to be not only a leader, but the leader of in technology education and center for creativity and innovation. All right, we have three main missions that build us as a university. The first one, UTP as Institute of Higher Learning, which provides the opportunity for students to pursue knowledge and expertise for the advancement of engineering, science, and technology to enhance the nation's competitiveness. What does it mean? We want to be the global hero. Yes, correct. All right. Number two, we want to produce well-rounded graduates to become the leader of industry and the nation. Okay. We want to have a well-rounded student, not well-rounded like me, but well-rounded student as in multiple skills and multiple talent. All right. The third one, we want to nurture creativity and innovativeness among our students and even our community for the betterment of society. We want to ensure when you be an engineer or a scientist or a technologist, you do it for the betterment of your society, not only for your pocket money. All right. These are our leaders in the university, which make the best decision to ensure that we are here and what level are we at. All right. A little glance about UTP. We started our journey as a university back then in 1997. Right, we are located in Seri Iskandar on the land of 1,000 acre. All right. Previously, our campus was the campus of University Science Malaysia, USM Faculty of Engineering. Before that, moved to Transkrian, Penang. All right. Okay. We have over 300 academic members, which 80% of them are PhD holder. Bukan nak jadi poyo, tetapi this PhD holder means that our lecturers are expert in their fields. Okay. Currently, we have 6,000 plus students coming from various background, doing various type of program of studies and at various type of levels. All right. For the past 23 years, we have produced 20 over 1,000 alumni. All right. And we still hold the record of 90% employability rate within 6 months. What does it mean? Some people ask, what does it mean? It is mean that our UTP graduates, 91% of them managed to get employed, okay, dapat kerja, berjaya mendapatkan kerja, bekerja, mencari duit dan menjadi kaya selepas 6 bulan selepas habis belajar. Right, within 6 months after they finish studies. Right, some people ask what happened to the 9%. Some of them being employed after 6 months or they started their own journey in business sector. All right. We have around 50 plus program of studies, which 14 of it is the main core of our programs. We have various step. We've achieved so many things. You can see from our ranking everything. I'm not going to say one by one. It's too long to say to tell you. But among the notables is that recently we've ranked number 70 out of more than 1,000 in this Institute of Higher Learning in Asia. Right. Last year we were at number 82. We climbed up 12 ladders. All right. Now we are number 70. In Malaysia, we are number 1 best private university. So be part of us to let people know you are at the best private university in Malaysia. We still held the 6-star Myra rating and also 6-star Setara rating also. Okay. Some fact and figures about our university. Among that 6,000 plus of students, 2/3 of it are male students. Okay. And 2/3 are also engineering students, meaning to say only 1/3 are technology and science students. Okay. UTP is a global university. We have around 10 to 11% of international students coming from over 60 countries. Okay, from Asia, from Southeast Asia, from Central Asia. You know, if Central Asia, some people ask, where is Central Asia? Central Asia is Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, all this negeri-negeri, stan. This is Central Asia. Also, we can see coming from Middle East, coming from Africa, Europe, and also some of them are coming from American continent countries. Okay. These are the programs offered to our prospects and our future students. Right? If you're coming from SPM or O levels background, you need to go through our foundation program first. Some people ask, foundation ni apa? Bahasa Melayunya asasi. It's the same thing. Okay? Foundation is asasi, asasi is foundation. because some people ask me what is the difference between Asasi and Foundation. It's different between two languages. Okay. All right. So you will go for 1 year of foundation, and then another 3.5 years to 4 years of your undergraduate in UTP, total of 4.5 years to 5 years. Then you are professional engineers, scientists, or technologists. All right, let me tell you what course that we offer to our fellow students. We have engineering-based courses, namely chemical, civil, computer, electrical, electronics, mechanical, petroleum, and material engineering. So we have that 7 type of engineering courses. All right. If you like to go for something more adventurous, you can join our petroleum geoscience course. What is this petroleum geoscience? You study about rocks, you study about soil, you study about environment. Okay. And usually they will go to oil and gas exploration job prospect. The next one, we offer to you applied chemistry. If you really love chemistry, go for applied chemistry. If you want to go for engineering, chemical engineering, please know that chemical engineering is only 30% chemistry, while 70% are physics and also additional maths. If you really like chemistry, go for applied chemistry. Now, let's see what we have more. Okay, we have technological based courses. All right. We have computer science, information systems, and information technology. These 3 courses is mainly about coding, programming, hacking, and many more. All right. And we have one of our youngest courses in UTP, which is business management. All right. Now, if you want to be a CEO, you want to be businessman, go for business management. You will know more about business management and computer science today. We'll be having a sharing session by the member of the faculty. So earlier from our session just now, I've mentioned about UTP want to produce well-rounded graduates or well-rounded students. All right. How we are going to do that? We have 2 ways of doing that, which are through the well-rounded student model and also multi-mode delivery system. What is in the well-rounded student model, right? In this well-rounded student, UTP will actually nurture and also further develop the 7 attributes. I will mention to you what is the 7 attributes within the student to ensure that they became a well-rounded student. What are the 7 attributes? The first one is technical competency. The next one is critical thinking. The next one is communication and social skills. And then entrepreneurial mindset. And then practical aptitude. And then solution synthesis ability. And finally, lifetime learning capacity. That is the 7 attributes that UTP will nurture and also further develop through various type of student activities, adjunct lectureship, and many more. Okay, through events and some other things. Okay, and another one, we have a multi-mode delivery system. The most notable in this multi-mode delivery system are 2 things. The first one is our 7-month industrial internship. Okay, our 7-month industrial internship is very important, the place where students really learn on the hands-on experience. In other university, this industrial internship program, you would actually know it as a practical or latihan industry. All right, in UTP we call it internship. If in other universities, you will go for only 3 to 4 months maximum. But in UTP, you'll go for 7 months, right? Why is it important to go for 7 months? Here, you will learn more for longer period duration, and company is more they're more to entrust you with the right projects and the real project. Okay, so you will learn more. Another thing about our multi-mode delivery system is that we have student exchange and study abroad program. Some people thought if you study in a local university, you are not able to go abroad. No, in UTP, you can go to other countries through our student exchange and study abroad program. Minimum of 4 months, maximum of 1.5 years. All right, you can take that opportunity while you are in UTP. Let me tell you a little bit about our state of arts facilities. All right, we have so many type of facilities. This is our R&D building. Okay, mostly used for masters and PhD student and also postdoctorate student. Our Chancellor Hall for main events such as convocation, such as public lectures. In fact, some of our examination also is conducted here in the Chancellor Hall. All right. We have our library. In ETP, we call it IRC, or we call it Information Resource Center. We have around 500,000 number of books, which is also converted into e-books, okay, for the use of students. The library is very convenient. At the back there, you can, when you come to ETP, you can explore the study area, the discussion room, and many more. This is our academic complex. It's a modern type of look, but we still maintain the greenery in the middle of the steel structures. Our learning facilities, we have various type of learning facilities. Our labs, we have science lab, computer labs, engineering lab, all type of labs. All right, flipped classroom, we have discussion classroom, Toastmaster classroom, whatsoever classroom, and also green room. We have so many type of learning facilities. Okay, our research facilities is also very what we call modern type. All right, it's a modern type of facilities. Right, basically our facilities are industrial scale. What does it mean by industrial scale? Okay, all our equipment, machine, what tools, whatever it is in our lab, it is something that you can find it in the industry, but it is scaled down to our lab. All right, lab size. So if we have a big incinerator in the plant, the 50 feet incinerator in ETP is around 15 feet of incinerator. So that type of industrial scale. Our residential village, what is residential village? Is basically your hostel lah, tempat tinggal. Okay, in ETP, all students are basically staying inside. You cannot stay outside. If you want to stay outside, you need to tell us, right? Like unlike other universities, if you want to stay inside, you need to tell them. Okay, in UTP, you want to stay outside, you need to tell us, right? We have two type of hostel. The hostel style hostel, okay, and also apartment style hostel. The hostel style is for juniors, the apartment style is for seniors. All right. So don't worry, it's not a discrimination. It's just something that we want just to share what later the residential village will share to you why is it like that. Okay. Don't worry, both are very comfortable. Okay, you fell asleep in 5 minutes. Okay, our sport facilities, we have various type of sport facilities. We have volleyball court, badminton court, futsal court. We have 10, 11 type, 11 futsal courts. Right, we have basketball court, netball court, volleyball, whatsoever court. Right, we have martial art rooms, we have dancing room, we have theater room. What type of room? All type of room we have. Right, our swimming pool is half Olympic size swimming pool. We have various type of field, football field, rugby field, hockey field, all type of field, right? And we have many type of sports. You can play everything in UTP. Don't worry. UTP is also very famous with so many lakes, right? Dulu kita Lombok, maka we have so many lakes, right? We have 7 to 8 lakes in UTP. One of it is being used for water sports, which is kayak. All right. Some people don't do kayaking there. They just kayak for 5 minutes. The next 25 minutes they do the swimming in the Tasik without knowing that there is so many things in the Tasik. Okay. And one of our lake here is going to be converted into what geopark is it? Something like that. They put the dinosaur there. They put all this oil and gas platform. I don't know why dinosaur should be there. All right. But they'll put there for our display later. All right, you can come to join us to look through this our geopark I just hope that they can have a dinosaur right there later. Okay. Our half floating moss is not basically half floating. We just put water under the moss. Alright, it's not half floating. It's just put water there, and then we can accommodate up to 3,000 to 4,000 jemaah at one time. Right. Let me introduce you to our team. Okay. On the left, you can see the two handsome gentlemen. Right, one with sunglasses, one look very formal type of guy. Okay, that is Mr. Tajul and Mr. Sharon. You'll be dealing with them a lot with financial assistance. They are the Along version of UTP. They have so many money. All right, you can ask money from them. Okay, basically about financial assistance, you can always contact them through that direct line. Okay, by the end of the session, also they will share to you their contact details. Okay, on the right, these five awesome people. You can see the most right is the most awesomest person. All right, that's me, Mr. Mio. In the middle is Mr. Farhan. And also we have our pretty lady, Miss Farahil, who should be here today, but she never come. And we have also two of our assistant, Mr. Iqbal and Miss Intan. All right. We are the admission and marketing team. We'll be dealing about your application and also your enrollment. Okay. And you can take our contact details. You can always contact us. All right. By the end of our session today, I will also share my personal number. Don't worry. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Do we have any video coming up for you? All right. We have no video. No more video. Right. After this, what you shall do. Where is my face? Where is my face? My face. I cannot see my face. Okay. Basically, after this, you will be break into two groups. Okay, two groups. For parents, you enter session for parents. For student, you enter session for student. How you're going to do that? You can see on the top right here. You can see the back to timeline here. Right, you click that first, and then you'll find the session for parents and session for students. Students enter the student session, parents enter the parent session. Or not, you mix up. Ta-da, bye-bye. All right, see you in the next room. I'll be in the session for student for us to have some chats. Okay, see you at the next room. Bye-bye.